Okay, Erica, standing out in front of 3440 Vallejo Court. Real quick, just want to show you the neighborhood. As you can see, it's a nice cul-de-sac lot. Really clean houses throughout. Pretty good neighborhood. In fact, it's the end of a cul-de-sac is definitely going to be a selling feature. So let's head inside and take a look at the inside of it. As we walk up, exterior paint is definitely going to be necessary. It looks fine, actually. It's just gray. I don't like the color. And you got a little bit of trim work here. The windows are aluminum clad, so although they look to be in good shape too, I would plan on replacing them. And the T-lock is a single legger of T-lock. It looks relatively clean. My vote would be to keep the roof as is, but every time I say that it backfires, so for what it's worth, I think the roof's okay. So we head inside here. I'd keep the front door, just painted our signature red. It's got the arch at the top. Now the inside. Doesn't smell bad. I mean, this isn't horrible. The carpet is actually in pretty decent shape. We're going to be replacing it anyway, but just give you an idea on how they maintain the property. Over here, I'm guessing, was also carpet. For whatever reason, HUD pulled this up. Not sure on that, but we're replacing the carpet anyway, so not a big deal. Inside, kitchen, cabinets got to go because they're dated. Lino on the floor, which we'd replace. And as you can see here, all the cabinets are old. Look to be functional, just old. I'm not sure I'd try to paint these. I know you will, but that's just something to consider. It's also got a pantry off to the side, so as you can see, lots of cabinet space available for that. Heading downstairs. Okay, downstairs has a lower area. Again, carpet is dirty, but recent. So I would probably still rip it out, but just so you get a feel for it. It's got a fireplace with a mantle off to the back here. Pretty normal. The out of ordinary on this one is this room back here. It's got a sunroom, and it's extremely warm back here, so this is definitely providing a greenhouse effect, which was probably their desire. Windows throughout. Only issue is the trim at the bottom is kind of bad. So this is a bonus room, which means we've got some extra stuff to do, or you could tear this down. My vote would be to just clean it up real nice and keep it as is. As far as if they're counting it as permanent living space, I'm not sure. It does have ventilation, so I mean, it could be, but I'm not 100%. We'll finish up with the backyard. I want to try to keep this as short as possible. So we're back to the fireplace room. All right, half bath here on the main. It's carpeted. It has a pedestal sink, which is dated, so that's got to go. And this, well, there's a lot of square footage, there's no doubt about that. We're heading to the basement area. This carpeting is actually in really good shape, like this was done recently. The paint isn't bad either, so if we do replace the carpet, you've got paint and carpet down here. The windows down here are aluminum, so more than likely those have to go. We're not going to be able to see much of this, but we have a furnace. Kenmore Power Miser is the brand on that. Looks recent enough to keep. I would not be replacing the furnace. Water heater is the same, probably about the same year. I'm going to say late 90s, maybe a 2000 era on these, but they should not have to be replaced. So factor that into your budget. The lower area in general, I think we're just painting it, maybe recarpeting it, and replacing these couple of windows down here. So that's that. Heading back upstairs. Four-level home. I showed this before they price dropped it, and this was the favorite. It won out. Another house won out just because financing. So anyhow, this is the bathroom, and you can't really see this, but it's got the 4-inch tile in it, and it's carpeted on the floor. Those are the two things we would change. It's got a older vanity, and all of this again is in functional shape, just dated. So I mean, probably replacing, but not like any of it's bad. Bedrooms, purple walls, but no real drywall holes. Carpet again, just has to go. Pretty clean. The doors are the wood clad, so probably replacing those as well. Next bedroom's another crazy color. Bifold doors. These are actually pretty clean. I might update the hardware. Yeah, I think I'd keep these. So we're going to update the hardware on these and then paint them, and they should be fine. Reduce your door budget a little bit. The windows, again, are storm windows over aluminum windows. Might be fine. For the price point you're getting into, I'd rather have vinyl, obviously. And right now you're getting a real good shot of the backyard, which is huge. Your neighbor's got quite a bit of crap in his backyard, but not sure that's a factor. And there's a tree house in the back, which is nice. All right, let's continue on. Bedroom number 3, this would be the master. Decent sized, pretty sweet views of the mountain range. This has a 3/4 attached bath on it, which is how we can support the 200,000 range retail on this. Retile the shower, and we have some slight mold spots in the ceiling, but nothing we won't be able to get out with paint, so not too worried about that. Vanity is dated and would have to go. So that is the 3/4 master bath. Bedroom itself, decent. Again, I'd keep the doors. They look fine. We just paint them, or painting the rest of it. The upstairs is pretty basic paint and carpet stuff. A little tile for the bathrooms, and you're good to go. We're going to take a look at the backyard and call this a wrap. Just got to figure out how to get to the backyard. Here we go. Not through there or not. Sorry. We're going to have to go back out back, so make this quick. You might not want to watch here. It's going to get jumpy. The neighbor's truck. Siding is solid. I wouldn't, no concerns on the siding so far. I'd get rid of the gray color. Okay, we're out back. Well, a little siding concern here. Got some dry rot just on these boards on the addition. So, a little bit of siding. And again, it looks to just be on the addition, which is here. So, on my take on it, 25 to 30. Just purely on square footage. Not a ton of hard work, but I think if we got it done, I don't think 25 is unreasonable to get this done. It's just a big square footage project. Because your backyard neighbor here having all this stuff, we might consider putting up a privacy fence just to the back. You've got it to either side, so fencing the back would probably help quite a bit. I'm thinking we come in at 140 or less even, but pretty close to 140. Retail is 195 to 200, so definitely a profitable deal, but we got to get the offer in today. All right, talk to you soon. This is 3440 Valejo Court. and I'll talk to you. Bye.